This is what it is all about, your sleep progression from birth to 12 weeks and what is possible when you are intentional with your choices about how you're feeding your baby. There's a reason I always say this, that I named my infant sleep business Full Feedings. This chart just gives you a breakdown, and you can kind of see, I posted it today. Share it with your friends, comment, ask questions. It is possible to get your baby to sleep through the night by 8 to 12 weeks old. Sometimes that, doesn't happen for every family, but usually when it doesn't happen, it's because there's a feeding issue. So we are all about troubleshooting feeding issues early on in that first 4 weeks so that you can figure out why your baby's not taking full feedings, whether that's breast, bottle, or whatever. And make sure that you are able to see this sleep progression naturally happen, no sleep training required. This is what is biologically possible. And so many people try to brainwash parents into thinking that sleep, which is a basic human need, is not possible. They actually try to tell parents that it's normal to not sleep, which is absolutely ludicrous to me. And we see it over and over and over again. We just had someone write in today about how they had tried sleep training their baby, which is not what we do. And they found us around 6 months old, and they have been sleeping ever since. Because it doesn't matter, you can do sleep training all day long, but if your baby's needs are not fully met and age appropriately met, they will not consistently sleep. And you can do all the screaming and crying in the world, which is terrible for your baby and terrible for you. Don't feel bad if that's what you chose, because we get the parents get there because they are just at the end of their rope. But we want this to become the norm, where we see this natural progression of sleep from birth. So read this post, ask questions. Like I said, we walk parents through this step by step. This is why I created this method, was to show parents how to do this naturally. Every day you're working at it. It's not some magic pill that you're going to take where things are going to improve. Although we do have parents that just get like magically overnight the sleep improves. But this is intentional work that you put in to choose a way of life that will naturally support the sleep that your baby needs and that your family needs, and that I believe is essential to live a good life and to be the best parent that we can be. I know for me, I went through one of the hardest periods of my life when my children were young. Both of my parents passed away. I went through a divorce. If I was not sleeping, or if I had to get up in the middle of the night and take care of children, I would have died. Of course I would get up because we are 100% responsive to babies, but that is the key with the Full Feedings method. Your baby will not wake.